YouTube, I'm back again. This is part 2 of I guess this last 2 to 3 weeks pickups. Last video was concentrated on all the charity shop DVDs and video cassettes that I bought. This next lot will be everything else I got out in the wild, and a little bit of Amazon and eBay on top of that, and a package. This literally arrived about an hour ago, just before I started filming the charity shop pickups video. I had this come through the letterbox. I'm kind of hoping it is what I think it is. I'm not expecting anything else, but I did sort of announce in the last video that this was something that a prize that I won on YouTube. I might have to edit this bit out if I'm wrong. Blu-ray Bullet Brit, his YouTube channel, he does a couple of prize draws, or sometimes a couple, but a prize draw each week. But something, like I say, sometimes it's a couple. And last week I won, so we'll get this open and take a look. It is, thank God for that. So this is Independence Resurgence on Blu-ray. I haven't seen this. I've heard it's pretty poor, but it is a film I still want to see. I really do like the first one, and Jeff Goldblum's in it, so why wouldn't I want to watch it? So like I say, I entered his prize draw, which he normally does on a Friday, but he did on Thursday last week. And I got a message on Facebook to say that I'd won, and then officially announced it in his YouTube video that evening. And it's Monday morning and it's here, so I'm really chuffed. I'm going to probably watch this tomorrow. I won't get a chance tonight. So that's that. And then this next pile is all from CEX. Last weekend I went, not this weekend gone, but the previous weekend, I had a ride out. I visited 3 different CEX. Now this lot's all been mixed up now. I can't remember which came from which store, but we're just going to go through it in the pile, and I've got it with the DVDs at the top. There's only a couple of DVDs. The first one, Beavis and Butthead Do America. It was only 50p. I do have this in part of a 3-movie set, I think with South Park and something else, I can't remember what, but I just like this because of the slip cover. It's got like a window slip, not dissimilar to although it's similar in shape, but not dissimilar to the ones that Arrow did years ago. But yeah, I just like that. It's only 50p. Also for 50p, Darkman 2, The Return of Durant. It's a long time since I've seen this. I've probably only seen 2 and 3 once in the early 90s, or early to mid 90s when they came out. Darkman, the first one, I own on HD DVD. I've watched that a few times. I do like that. Although Liam Neeson's not in either of the sequels. I'm kind of curious to take a look at this once again, because it's been a while. And then the rest of this lot is all Blu-ray. So Walking Dead, this is season 5. I think I only have 1 to 3. Pretty sure I don't have 4, and 6 and 7 I don't know neither. Managed to get one with the slip cover, which all the other ones I have are with slip covers, so as I get the rest of these, I'll be on the lookout for them again with slip covers. This was only £3, the first season of Mr. Robot. I have seen this. I haven't seen season 2. For £3 I thought I'd just grab this and go through it again before I get on to season 2. I'm pretty sure there's a season 3 now. I don't know if it's been released on Blu-ray. I mean, they're all on Amazon anyway. I could watch them on there, but I still like to have the physical version. And then just another random 3D disc. This is 3D Mystic Mountains. It's only £1. Also for £1. This is a great film. The Bank Job with Jason Statham. Night at the Museum. This is the 3rd one, which I haven't seen as yet. Future World, which is the sequel to Westworld. This is a 101 Films release. Very recently sold the, and this will be a running theme I think, very recently sold the Steelbook edition of this, so to replace that just for £1.50, happy to do that. Super 8. Most recent Pirates of the Caribbean, Salazar's Revenge. This was disappointing. It wasn't bad by any shape of the imagination, but I think it's the weakest of the lot. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Moving on, and we're moving on to this. Blade Runner 2049. This again was such a disappointment. It was way too long for starters. They could have cut so much out of this film, and it would have made no difference. It looked stunning. It really did look stunning, but it was just boring. Yeah, disappointed with that. I didn't get it with a slipcover because I already own the slipcover. Picked that up with a lot of slipcovers fairly recently. So, Logan Lucky. Again, this film, for the first 15 minutes or so, maybe a little bit more, I'm not sure, I was almost ready to switch it off. It was, I don't know, it was bad. It seemed bad, but it actually wasn't. It was really entertaining once I understood what it was. See, I didn't like the acting. I thought the acting was awful at first. Again, I didn't really, to start with, understand what the actors were trying to do. It turned out, what's he called? The guy who plays Kylo Ren, Adam Driver. His character in this, it was so annoying to start with, but once it was brilliant. Oh, he was so good. I didn't like him in The Force Awakens the first time I saw it. He has grown on me a lot since then. But yeah, in this, his character it made the film for me. I wasn't so sure about Daniel Craig. His British accent kept sort of appearing slightly every once in a while, but for the most part, get through the beginning of the film, it was great. I really do recommend this, and I'm definitely going to watch it again. And also, yeah, I've got a slipcover. Again, another job lot of slipcovers I got recently, in preparation of me knowing that I was going to be buying this at some point soon. Was one of the reasons why I actually got that slipcover with a bunch of others. Then another one that I've recently sold the steelbook of, because why did I need the steelbook of it? I didn't, and it sold for a reasonable amount of money, so I was pretty chuffed. So I picked this up for £5. Commando, that's the director's cut. Bad Santa 2, I haven't seen this yet. I probably won't watch it till closer to Christmas. This is only £4. Again, picked up the slipcover recently, so another one. I think that's the last from this lot that I've got slipcovers for. But I'm definitely looking forward to that. I love the first one. I've heard this isn't as good as the first one, but still happy to have got that. Jeepers Creepers 3. Haven't watched this yet. This is another film that's got fairly poor reviews. I like them, the first two. I think they're really good. Arnold Schwarzenegger in Maggie. I've heard very good things about this, and I'm really looking forward to watching that. Lockout, another steelbook that I sold fairly recently. Again, this was only £1. It's a good film, actually. Enjoyed it. Total blind buy, but I thought, what the heck, it's £1. Stakeland. I'm assuming it's a vampire movie. Where do we go next? Right. Going back a couple of weeks, I'd actually ordered this before I filmed my last pickups video, but at that point it hadn't arrived, and it was on special offer at zoom.com for £5. Steelbook of Star Trek Nemesis. I also have a code for 10% discount, which I applied on this, so it actually only cost me £4.50. I only had one other of the steelbooks from the Star Trek movies, of the pre-Abrams Star Trek movies at least. So for £4.50 I was happy to get that. But then last week Zoom had a sale, and they put 8 out of the 10 Star Trek movies up at £5, same price as that one. The only ones they didn't do was Star Trek 2 and Star Trek 3. I don't own either of those. I think one was at about £12 and the other one was at 15, so I decided to leave them. These were all at £5 a piece. Applied the discount code, and it worked on all but one. For some reason, the first Star Trek movie, the motion picture, it wouldn't discount that one. I don't know why. And I made an almighty great cock-up as well when I was ordering these, but we'll go through them. So I got the motion picture. Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home, my favourite of the classic movies, with maybe the exception of I've gone blank. First Contact. Wow, why is that? I couldn't remember that. I think that one maybe just a little bit above First Contact. 5, Star Trek 5, The Final Frontier. Star Trek 6, The Undiscovered Country. And then this is where I cocked up. Star Trek Generations. I already own this one. I was supposed to order First Contact. And why I put this in my basket and actually bought it is one thing. How I didn't notice. When it arrived and I opened the package and I saw this, and I thought, the stupid buggers have sent me the wrong one. And then when I checked the slip, on the invoice it showed Star Trek Generations. I thought, how have they made that mistake? And then when I looked at my order, it was my mistake. I don't know how I did it, but I knew. I already owned this one, so now I've got it twice, and that sale was for one day only, and it took them about 6 days for these to arrive. So by that time, First Contact had gone back up, so I'm going to have to wait until the next time it's on sale again. So that put a dampener in my day that day. Anyway, moving on, and then the last one I got was Star Trek Insurrection. So all but one of those were £4.50, and the motion picture was £5, which is still a bargain. Then moving on, Amazon, a pre-order off Amazon. It was supposed to come out in May, and it got put back for a few weeks. It's a Shameless release, and their explanation was unnamed high street retailer took offence to the cover art and wanted them to change it, otherwise they wouldn't be putting it in their store. So that's what they had to do apparently. So it was put back by about 3 weeks. I heard mine on Amazon. I could have ordered it from Shameless themselves, because Shameless had announced on Facebook that they were going to do the first 1,000 or 2,000. I guess it must be 2,000 with a limited edition slipcover. And Amazon were advertising their stock as having the limited edition numbered slipcover. So I pre-ordered from Amazon. Come the day of release was the bank holiday, so it didn't arrive until, was it bank holiday? Maybe it wasn't the bank holiday. It didn't arrive, whatever happened, it didn't arrive on the Monday, it arrived on the Tuesday for whatever reason. And this is what I received. Notice the lack of slipcover and the lack of number. That unnamed retailer, most people are theorising it's probably HMV. I mean, who else could it be? I don't think there are any other major chains that would have that kind of pull. And this cover is the censored cover. So I'm wondering if this is stock that maybe should have gone to HMV, and somehow Amazon have got hold of some of them and sending them out, even though they're advertising as it coming with the slipcover. Needless to say, when I opened the package that day, I was not a happy person. So I went straight on to Amazon and initiated a return. Luckily, one of the reasons you can give is missing parts. So that's what I put in. I put an explanation that it was advertised as being a limited edition with a numbered slipcover, and that was not here. They accepted that, and within a couple of hours had a replacement in the post. And that arrived the next day, as you can see, with the slipcover, with the number, albeit a reasonably high number, but I'm not so fussed about that. But also, there's a difference. So that one, as you see, they're holding the spear, covering the woman's nipple, where on that one, they've got a sticker for that, and the spear is higher in the air. So I'm more than sure that this must have been part of HMV stock that got mixed up and sent to Amazon. So Amazon, on the Facebook page, not Amazon's Facebook page, but Shameless Facebook page, there's a few people on there stated that they got this version without the slipcover instead of this version. The return, you get a whole month to return it, but this will be going back in the post today, so it can go back, because it's been 2 weeks now. I've been kind of holding on to it just for this video, which I've just not got around to doing until now. But yeah, so that's Shameless's edition of The Mountain of the Cannibal God, and it is spine number 10. Right, moving on once again. This next lot came from Baggins, which is a small chain of, I guess you could call them, pawn shops. They're dealing mostly electrical goods, a little bit of jewellery, phones and gaming consoles and media and video games. Generally it's just the movies I go in there for, but sometimes, you know, stuff like Blu-ray players or TVs. I bought my TV from a similar place, but not that particular place, a couple of years ago. Anyway, first I got, or more, should I say last, because I bought this one on Friday or Saturday, and these other ones were the week before. Batman Gotham Knight, this was 99p. Blu-ray, also for 99p. Days of Thunder, can't go wrong with a bit of Tom Cruise. Brand new factory sealed, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. This one was $1.99, and then finally for $1.99, Texas Chainsaw. Comes with the slipcover. This next lot came from Cash Converters, I believe. Cash Generators or Cash Converters? I think it was Cash Converters. Not my local store though, this is one up in Hartlepool, I believe. So I've got some DVDs firstly. First one, don't know anything about this, The Captive. It's 20p, so I thought, what the heck. Also for 20p, came a slipcover, In Fear. And this one I'm going to put as the bargain of the month. Box set, complete series 5 of Miami Vice, on sale from $7.99 to 20p. And I checked all of this, and all of this are perfect. The case is a little bit shelf soiled, mostly on the back as opposed to the spine, a little bit at the bottom there. But other than that, it's pretty good. For 20p, I'll take it. And the Blu-rays for £1. Blood Out. Comes with the slipcover. I don't know anything about this one. $1.99 is the German Blu-ray. I was just trying to look at the title because it's underneath the sticker. Zombie Invasion War. Some Danny Trejo. 3D. Chuffed to grab that. That was the most expensive one of that particular day. $1.99. And this one, it was a 10p Blu-ray, and it's a 3D Blu-ray. A guide to belly dancing for beginners. What can I say? It was 10p. It's 3D. Moving on. 5 Days of War for £1. And also for £1, Anthropoid. Looks interesting. Decent cast. Yeah. And then finally, is that it? Thought there was more than that. From eBay last week. As people who've been watching my channel for a while know, I love HD DVD. This appeared on eBay. It was only £6. I haven't seen one that cheap for a long time. It's a complete first season of Robin Hood DVD and HD DVD combo. Like I say, it's only £6. Quite often you see these on eBay for sale. Now I doubt anyone's ever going to pay £50 for it, but they're up for sale for £50. Sometimes as low as £20. But again, I don't know if anyone would ever buy it for that much. I certainly wouldn't. It's a 5-disc set. Double-sided discs, obviously, because of the combo. Apart from the last one, which is DVD only. So I guess they can't fit all the contents on 4 DVDs that they can fit on 4 HD DVDs. I don't know. But yeah, I do like this series. This was an odd... It's not the first series this happened with the BBC. But when this came out, it was sort of the height of the new high definition revolution, if you like. HD DVDs and Blu-ray was all shiny and new, and that's not going to go back on there. And they released this, the BBC released this on HD DVD, and they released it on, sorry, an HD DVD and DVD combo, or on just Blu-ray. There was no Blu-ray DVD combo. They did the same with Hotel Babylon. But then every subsequent series of those two shows never had a high definition release. By the time seasons 2 or series 2 of each of those shows came out, HD DVD was dead. But they didn't carry on with Blu-ray releases of either of those shows. So Robin Hood series 2 and 3 are only available on DVD. There's no Blu-rays. And Hotel Babylon series 2, 3 and 4, again, no Blu-ray release, only DVD, whereas series 1 of each show got both Blu-ray and HD DVD and DVD combo releases. I just think that's strange. So other shows that are around at a similar time, again from the BBC, for an example, Torchwood got a Blu-ray and an HD DVD release, but then when the HD DVD format died, they continued with all subsequent series on Blu-ray, but they didn't with those. I don't know why. Anyway, I'm rambling on, and this is what I've got here. This is another long video. I apologise. I'm going to try and find some way to make these shorter. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. If you managed to get all the way to the end, I appreciate it. And I'll catch you next time. Cheers now. Ta-ra.